Hello everyone, welcome back to the episode 22 Snowfall recap. You can watch it on WeTV and Viki. Let's get right into it. So, in this episode, we begin the episode with Shen Zhiheng in bed, kind of dreaming about the good and bad within him and the choices that he's made in being good and the battle of good and evil inside of his heart. And then he wakes up. Then we get a scene. The next scene is Jingshu realizing what she signed and her uncle having everything. She has to leave the house, and then Situ finds her sitting on a bench and gives her the keys to his house. Once she gets to his house, she starts asking him about Liang, and he doesn't... Liying. I just call him Liying. And he doesn't really answer her. And then when he's away, he goes to Shen Zhiheng to ask for money for Jingshu's upkeep. She goes into a wardrobe and finds a hidden door, and it's like a medical room. There's blood on everything. And then Situ comes back in and she runs out of the house. And he's like, why are you so scared? Like, what's up? And she's like, what are you? What are you? You know all these vampire Twilight and Vampire Diaries and like Dracula and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Just think about any vampire show you ever watched. The whole, what are you? You know, she's having that moment right now. He also confirms that he was born like that, so like somehow the stone influenced him even before he was born, so that's interesting. Woo Jong-gi also invites Shen for like a meeting sort of thing, and he publicizes it as well. Of course Milan doesn't want him to go, but he's gonna go anyway. And then him and Milan also go out to the cinema, and they come out, and then Milan's like, oh, tell me about yourself. And he tells her, like, when he was young, he prided himself on being smart. He became a scholar at 14, and then over the years, he's been lonely. And then she's like, you're not telling me everything. And then he's like, what? And then she asks him, have you loved someone else before? And he looks at her really deeply, and he's like, maybe someone. And then she's like, And clearly it's her, okay? Before her, there was nobody else, and there never will be. And she is the love of his life, pretty much. And he thinks he's about to die. I don't know how they're going to end it, but he's getting weaker because he used the bloodstone to make her into a vampire. So he doesn't really want to, like, tell her or confess when he thinks he's going to die, basically. Then Jingshu also seduces Situ to get info about Liying, and she gives him a drink. When he wakes up, he's sedated. Well, he was just sedated. He wakes up, he's tied down. She cuts his face, it heals, and then he removes all the ties and stuff, and he's like, you can't do anything to me. Liang is dead. And she's freaking out. She's like, what are you? What are you? Like, she's so confused. And then the last scene, we're back to the mines. Miss Mu didn't actually die, but half of her face is burnt. She's doing her makeup, she has a mask, and she looks pissed. We don't yet know if Liying is alive, and that's the entire episode. Let me know what you thought about this episode in the comments below. If you like my channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, please hit the like button below. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.